Good morning, class. I'm Ken Nakamura Redobla from BSED English 2B, and our topic for today is about technical writing. Lesson 1. The writing process. So we have here the enabling activity. The present pandemic has caused anxieties and indignation in almost everyone's life. From the picture below, write as many ideas as you can. You have 2 minutes to do this. List the group of words below. The first is done for you. Writing, they say, is a tedious process. It undergoes certain phases such as pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, and proofreading. Look at the process flow below. In pre-writing, it generates ideas, understanding the ideas of others, collecting information, note-taking, free writing, brainstorming, and looping. In planning, organizing and focusing ideas, mind mapping, clustering, listing, outline. In drafting, writing initial drafts of a text focusing mainly on the development, organization, and elaboration of ideas. In reflection, letting work sit, coming back to it at a later point. Peer tutor review. Feedback from others. In revision, further developing and clarifying ideas, the structure of the text. In editing and proofreading, focusing attention on the surface level features of the text. So let's move on and understanding the writing process. When you look at the book, you do not see the process the writer used to make it. What you see in print might not be much like the first plan for the book. The author might have rewritten many times. The writing process is often divided into 5 stages. Most writers go back and forth through these stages. There is no one correct way to write. In pre-writing, in this stage, you plan what you are going to write. You choose a topic, identify your audience and purpose, brainstorming ideas, and organize information. Drafting. In this stage, you write your ideas in sentences and paragraphs. Follow your pre-writing plan to write the first draft of your composition. Revising. This stage is the first part of editing your writing. You may work by yourself or with a partner or a group. Make changes that will improve your writing. Proofreading. In this stage, you finish your editing by polishing your work. Check for errors in grammar, spelling, capitalization, and punctuation. Make a final copy of your composition. In publishing, finally, you choose a way to present your work to an audience. You may want to add pictures, make a class book, or read your work aloud. So in observing this stage, you are at the right track jotting down your thoughts and putting them in place. You write to communicate your thoughts. That is why it is important that you communicate clearly, concretely, concisely, coherently, completely, and courteously. Technical writing is basically for communication purposes, so that these characteristics of technical communication have to be addressed. The 7 C's of effective communication. First is clear, about what has to be communicated. Next is concise, one idea at a time. Third is concrete, no ambiguity. Fourth, correct, error-free, and reliable. Next is coherent, is logical. Complete includes all the details. And lastly, courteous, minding your words. So class, I need you to answer the main task. From the ideas you generated a while ago about the picture and pandemic, try to develop a paragraph and try to draft those concepts you derive. Be sure to include those group of words in the discussion. The paragraph should contain an introduction, discussion, and a conclusion. Be guided by the following questions. How has pandemic affected human lives? Second is, as a student, what role do you play in flattering the curve?